Captain Log. We started in the year of the Lord, UTO.0001 peace, space, the final frontier, the great challenge. These are the mission journey for the next 5 years. We will explore new worlds, discover life and the civilization that exists beyond in the extraterrestrial space. The mission is to reach where humankind has never gone before. Welcome to this program. This is the Bali experience, and then is position programs with the first and the initial of the series. In these programs, we seek inspire and feel pride. The architect, the artist, the creative. The show is one to show you the discipline as a way, the discipline to the continuing from your work and your activity. This is an example for the way of thinking, a way of working, and this is a trick for enlightenment. So in this series of programs, we wanted to show you the architect's way for 30 years of experience, so maybe it's useless for all of us. I wanted to show you improve abilities to the exercise of the profession, the architect profession, and maybe it's useless for all when I say it. So in the first program, we're talking about the architecture is do not exist. So this is important to say it for the people, but it's contradictory because who is the architecture does not exist, but the architects exist. So this is because we wanted to have a generation to rompa, to don't go with the same culture about the bad paths of action. So the architecture does not exist is because in a lot of edification phenomena, the architect don't be part of this. People in auto construction is part of the edification. All kind of engineers is part of the edification. So other kind of profession is going to decide about the edification, but not the architect. The architect is a very little part. So we wanted this change. So the first symptom and the first question we understand about this phenomenon with the architect don't be part is because the architect is a sucker for they have the ability to have a customers, to look at a cliente, to look at one person to be part of one project. So all of this question is we wanted to talk about it and show you another way for we wanted to be, I don't have all the words, but we wanted to be a grownful for the professional, a grownful for the person. And this effort is because I wanted, don't see, is not the word suffer, it's a limit in the person, because una frustración, but I don't have the word. I don't have the word in English, but una frustración for an emotional limit, because don't have the possibility to be ground. So, well, this is a presentation. Come on to show you the program. There is. Sorry that. So well, in the time we must have a moral fluency with the OS program. So in the program today, we wanted to show you the discipline for architect is I don't have the word, but it's not painful. But this is the way. So we show you is uncertainty, and punishment. Uncertainty because the work is a limit. It's not forever. So you have a project. This project or this building construction is a timeline. So then the bad practice in the professional give you a punishment, a constant punishment. So this is something which is not necessary. So we must go to look in the next program about other way to have a position and an attitude about this kind of program, and then maybe you be liberated for this bad action and this punishment, and have for your profession a certainty about your future. So this program we wanted to show you about what I see the last 30 years, and this is the professional is work with the danger. This is the most graphic image when I have it about talking about the professional, because you have a program, you have a project, you have a building effort for the project, and all the time you have a danger. You have needed abilities like a circus, or have the solution for all kind of problems to is coming to you all the time. All the time you have a lot of problems, and you need the abilities to come on to do an effort for solution all this. So in the architecture development, you see a lot of image. You see a lot of image about the publicity, about the culture, and show you all the kind of person. It's not necessarily the reality. So it show you the super architect. So the super architect is this person. All is in control. His time, tomorrow, the time, all is in perfect control. But this is not. So you all the time have image about this, but this is not the reality. This is not the architect. When you needed to see the reality, this is when I look at the more graphic video or image to show you, and then I see this. Give me a moment. Give me another moment. So this is the architect. This person is not like this other person. So why? What reason is this? That's because you have a lot of problems you needed to give it a solution. So in no moment this person is looking at that person. So this person is reality the architect, because it's a lot of action you needed to do the same time. And in one equilibrium, you needed to have a perfect synchronization. I don't have the word, but it's equilibrium. You needed given a perfect situation for all the problems you needed to have the solution in the moment presently. So this person is not this person, but the publicity is going more a step in the other step about this. Imagine, because show you the successful, el éxito, the goal is an image like this woman. Is young, and then is in control of all. But this is not all, because our generation is having the image about the successful, like this person is young. So it's no problem when young person is going to be in the exit, in the to have a goal, to have a company, to have all the benefits about the successful. But this person is not like this. This person is doing a lot of activities. So these activities is needed to do. So somebody is needed to do these activities. I don't see this person doing the activities. So it's necessary other person do it the activities. So, well, he's needed at a team. So for a team, it's not necessary in one life. Man, you maybe be a second generation or third generation. You maybe have the effort to the other generation to give you all the solution for you need go to the next step. So only you go for the next step. So in this case, it's more probably this person, this young person is there, but it's not necessary all the time on all the situation. So then you go to see the publicity, and the publicity show you this, a very young person. So maybe woman, so it's difficult, or maybe a young man. So this is not necessarily the reality, but it's a pressure for the person. It's a presión. It's a pressure because the person say, why I don't be this guy? Why reason I don't be this guy? What? This is not all the history. So this is so more difficult because the architect is come to be an athlete, so an Olympic athlete. No other kind of exercise or other kind of athlete. No, it's an Olympic athletic person, and the work is come to more difficult. When you go to the work is like this. People have dreams and believe in the magazines, and all the time is in dangers, because when you have any program, any project, or any building for construction, you have a lot of problem and danger for all person, not necessary for only question of money. It's a danger for your future, for your legacy situation, for all the time, all kind of problem. Then, well, this is not necessarily reality, and when you go to work, it's more like this. And this image, this video have all the imaginary in your. It's a graphic showed you all an idealism and todo el idealismo, all the ideas in your mind, the dreams you have it about the work. But the work is going dangerous. And a little moment you go in dangerous. The solution for one project, for one building construction. And you believe it's a gratification because maybe you have a project for magazine. This is a points to the person wanted to live in the profession, and then people don't necessarily have it, and it's a frustration for the people. I want, well, I don't have the fluency. Sorry about that. I say it all the person when I don't speak in English, but nobody. And then when I be today in Spanish, when Spanish people, I think in Spanish. So when I needed to talk in English, is I don't have the fluency because I don't think in English. But maybe it's goodness in the follow program. So this is the content for the program today. Well, we must go to the finish to the program. Um, let's go. In this part of the program, we must go to talking about the Evolo magazine. Evolo magazine, in this part of the program, we wanted to talk about the books or magazines or information you maybe have access for go to a more biggest world for your access. So Evolo magazine is a free magazine for website, and you will go to look it in Google or another platform, you see Evolo magazine. So Evolo magazine have a books. In this case, we show you the book of the book is incoming. There it is, temporal architecture. So you have examples about an ephemeral, a temporary architectures. In Spanish, the name is ephemeras. And ephemeras architecture. So Evolo magazine have this book. You maybe want it. It's in Amazon, and Evolo magazine having his skyscraper competition. So we have the cover about 2025, and we are in the expectation about the next conquer in 2026, the skyscraper competition 2026. So that is all. So we must go for the next capsule in the program. So there you go.
Opportunity is everywhere. Rarely does it land at your feet. It needs to be sought out, relentlessly chased down. This isn't for the faint-hearted. It demands people with a different mindset, incredible engineering skills, prepared to meet challenges head-on, who have a proven ability to innovate and develop class-leading products that enable customers to increase efficiency, sustainability, competitiveness, and explore new opportunities at the right time. And it's these same people who believe what happens today will shape a better tomorrow. The world isn't slowing down, so is it any wonder the smart airlines and aviation's go-getters partner with Embraer to accelerate opportunity?
To accelerate opportunities. Embraer. To accelerate opportunities. So, in this part of the program, we want to show you one artistic video because the function of the show is goal to inspire all of you. So, in this case, the artist video is in a moment where you see a lot of image, and this image is going to be a tool for you having better elements for your own proposal. So in this case, all person have his own elements in his mind for giving approximation about the artist, about the art, about his own proposal. So then we go to giving a lecture with IC. So maybe so useful for you. So in this case, I see a movement, and this movement is because we have a profundidad. We have an it's not the word horizon, but I have a long horizon and we have the perception of movement, and this is not because nothing is in move. It's because we have a part of geometry with lights, another part we don't have illumination. So in this case, we have an illusion for movement and given an horizon in the long space. So we maybe have the elements to use these kinds of sensations. And this is maybe, I don't know what you think, but in my case, I use this kind of elements in a when I go in a circulate in maybe horizon or vertically the inside of a building. So I go to see an element, and this element is in a file. A file, well, it's in a linea, in one line. So one, other, and there we have a perspective. And when I go to move, my head to look at I have for my whole body, in the perception I have it, the movement when I see. So these elements maybe is useful because you have an elements in your transitions when you go in your circulations. So go to you see these elements and see, okay, I have a movement. I don't know how correctly use the words for give you this sensation because today I speak better in Spanish. But okay, I maybe be better in the next program. So enjoy your video. Okay, we go to the end of the program. In this part of the program, we wanted to show the enterprise, so other efforts about the architecture people to wanting to do something. So in this case, we have this pen. This pen is a design. I remember this pen is a design for my friend Carlo Aiello. So let's show you this design. Okay, we must go. Okay, this part of the program we already go. We must go. So I have an alerts to read. So my intention here, my job, is to invite all to dream, inspire all, sharing ideals for all as a way of life. Maybe we'll find something that you know wanted, didn't know wanted. My intention here, my job, is to stop so much frustration. Frustration, this is the word I needed. Showing everyone the trick of enlightenment as a way of life. Maybe we find something that no wanted. So in this program I don't have it all. Okay. In this program we show you we support a rock band, Seguimos Perdiendo. So this is a video for Seguimos Perdiendo, and you must see this way an image about the histories. Well, this is the last letter I needed to read. The Bali experience, the Bali report, the Bali scenario is a realization of my brother Barranqui Born, and I thank you. It's a co-production, Anel Zamorano. We thank you. In United States, Tani, Oli, Mati, and Anthony in Arizona, Selena Lorenzans and Daniela Corbeto in California. In Spain, to the plastic artist Ruth Gonzalez. In Mexico, to Alejandra de Guiluz in Veracruz. The Dr. Nube Estrada in Puebla, and Claudia Borbon in Mexico City. In Argentina, to Miguel Roberto Bolsas Cardassi, with thanks to Todo Concreto in Mexico City. This person what makes all this possible. Thank you all, and remember, the video is finished. So remember, the world is of those who dare. The world is of those who dream. The rest is failure. So we must go.